Hey guys, today we are here for a very special reason. Behind these doors is a mess. It's an insane mess. And no, it's not. It's bad. It's bad. So today we're going to clean it. Now you may be wondering, why is it so bad? Like, why is it such a mess? Well, because this room is basically like a catch-all room for the times where I don't have time to make art. So there's just a bunch of everything in here. And on top of that, the half of the furniture that I had in here is now gone. I had to take it out for different reasons. So everything is just on the floor, right? It's a mess. But the reason it's taken me so long to go ahead and start like organizing this room is because I needed a new desk, right? But tell me why it took literally like almost 2 weeks to find a desk on Facebook Marketplace. Because I wasn't gonna buy a new desk. Like, are you crazy? No, I needed to find it on Facebook Marketplace. But I literally messaged like 10 people. I'm not even joking. Out of those 10 people, maybe 2 people actually responded. And one, I was just compromising. It wasn't even a desk, it was a shelf. And then they left me on red. Guys, it's been a whole thing. Anyway, I've got the desk. It's right there. But I need to put it together. I got it last night, and the man low-key kind of broke it, if I'm being honest. So I have to put it together and see if it's like actually broken or if he just like messed it up a little bit. Hopefully it's not, because he did not give me a discount. But it's okay because he was nice. Anyway, yeah, so I need to fix the desk. But then afterwards, we're gonna go in this room. Now, before I let y'all in here, I need you to promise me one thing. Do not judge me, okay? Don't judge me. This is the worst it's ever been. But let's go. Okay, you ready? Oh wow. Oh wow. Yikes. The dead plant. Y'all know it's serious when all of my plants are dead. That is embarrassing. No more plants for me, bro. As y'all can see, it's really bad. Oh wow. The dead plants are really embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it. I feel bad as it is. Guys, are you joking? This is sad. We have plenty to do, okay? Plenty. Plenty. All right, guys, it's much later in the day. I had to go out and do some stuff. But now I'm just going to take everything out and put it in the hallway. I've got the dresser right there. So yeah, I think I'll time lapse that though. And the lighting in here kind of sucks, but the lighting in all my videos sucks, so what you gonna do, you know? Okay, so it's been a little bit. I've rearranged it a little into like little groups. That's trash, obviously. That's like my stained glass stuff, some sculpture stuff, and then like beads, miscellaneous, drawing, collage, school stuff, artwork I need to put away, and then more school stuff. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done today, but I think I'm going to just start organizing everything because I keep wanting to just organize it. I think I'll move out because I have a whole section of like plant stuff. But as y'all can see from the plants I showed you in the beginning, I'm not really like taking care of my plants, and I haven't been for a long time. I don't really know why. I used to be really into plants, but I don't know. It's just like not my thing right now. So unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna have to like throw that stuff away, throw this stuff away, and then probably like put the plant stuff in my closet. One thing I didn't show y'all in the beginning though was that my closet is also full of stuff. It's a lot more organized, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'll probably just organize it and then show y'all as I go. Okay guys, don't mind the cat in the hat. I found it while I was cleaning and I realized I have not gotten my money's worth out of this. But anyway, I've moved things around. Wow, not much progress has been made, but you do see more clear floor. I'm trying to figure out where to put my new desk. I was planning on putting it here. That's why it's all cleared out. But it's not gonna fit right here. It's too big, I think. So now I'm thinking maybe I can move this shelf there and then put my desk right here, which I probably will end up doing. I really wanted to put it right there, but it's not gonna fit there. I should just put it right here, but now I have to move all that other stuff. And I literally moved everything that was right here to that side, as you can see. But now I have to move everything on that side to here so I can put the desk. But anyway, it's fine. I'll check in when I have the desk. When I have the desk in. Also, I'm realizing I probably shouldn't have built the desk until I moved it in here, because I'll have to move the whole desk by myself. But hey, what are you gonna do, you know? Okay, guys, it is 3 days later. It is, and I haven't done anything in this room. I've kind of just been doing some other stuff. I cleaned my other room. That's completely done. But this one has only gotten worse somehow. It's because a lot of stuff that was in my last room, my other room, needed to come in here. So now everything is again on the floor. Plus, since then, I finished a project, so that stuff is on the floor. It just got worse. It's gotten much worse. And I woke up very late today. I woke up at 12. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know why I woke up so late. But I have a freaking meeting at 4. I have a tutoring session at 4. And it's already 1. It's already 1. So, I'm just going to try and figure out as much of this as I can before the tutoring session. I've already started to take down the plant, the dead plant. So I'm about to move that out. But, yeah. I want to finish this, if not today, hopefully by tomorrow. Because this is taking way too long. Okay, so I'm at the point where I'm just putting all of my art stuff on my walls. And I'm trying to decide, should I get rid of this or not? Probably. Okay, it's getting better, guys. Let me show y'all. Okay, that doesn't look that much better, but it is. There's not that much stuff on the floor. And I hung up a lot of the stuff that I had. Now I just have to clear this spot, put some stuff away, and we're done. Okay, guys, art is all fun and games until you're organizing your room and you realize you need to do something with this. Where the heck am I supposed to put this? Like, what? It's a circular birdhouse. Okay. Like, I don't even know. And it's heavy. And I have to have this whole stand with it because it doesn't stand on itself because it's circular. Why did I do this? I don't understand. Okay, guys, it's the next morning and I'm finally done with this room. My gosh. I actually finished organizing it last night, but I needed to vacuum, so I just waited till the morning. Plus the lighting is much better. But now it's time for the reveal and the tour. Okay, guys. Wow. Oh my God. What the heck? Jeez Louise. That's crazy. Yeah, much better. You see how there's no plants anymore? I've decided I need to take a break from having plants before I kill them all again. So starting from the door, we have the classic Bachille logo of my favorite painting I've ever done. And then we walk in, and this is like drawings I've had since high school, my friend did. She's so artistic. Isn't it beautiful? Right. Okay, anyway, and then on this wall, we have some stained glass pieces, some drawings, and some plaster stuff. And then in the closet, because I did organize the closet also, we've got some like fluff, some plaster, a chair, some sewing stuff, some bead stuff, some makeup, extra school stuff. I honestly have no idea what's in these drawers. There's just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in this one, like my Dremel. Got my Dremel, some like random tarp stuff, and some other tools. This one I have a bunch of all my sprays and glues. And then in this one I have all my clay. Whether or not that's still good, I have no idea. I've only tried pottery once since I've got my pottery wheel. So I don't know anything about pottery. It was my friend's, the same friend that made that drawing. Anyway, on the other side, this is all my school stuff. This is all my like notes and stuff from class, extra to school stuff, and then all of my textbooks, all of that, and then some extra white like poster board. Okay, and then on this side, we just have a bunch of like random like working areas that I can put on the floor for when I don't want to work on the desk or at a desk. A lamp that I've been wanting to customize for forever. Some stained glass stuff. And then my artwork is all on the wall. I probably won't go into the artwork right now, just because it's not that interesting. In this one, we have a bunch of like paper, but also miscellaneous stuff, just embroidery stuff. I literally don't know. Random stuff. This stuff is all my drawing stuff, so like color pencils, paper, markers, everything like that. This one is all my jewelry making stuff. I have a lot of stuff, but to be fair, I've been collecting this stuff for basically my entire life. So I didn't just buy all of this stuff within like the last 5 years or whatever. Like this is stuff I had for forever. But yeah, so there's just a bunch of beads and wires and tools. And then this is where we have all my sculptures and stained glass stuff. Oh, my sculptures and stained glass stuff. This was the guy I was talking about. I made that in art class. What am I supposed to do with that? But anyway, this is all of my unfinished sculptures, which surprisingly, I have a lot of. I really like to sculpt. Sculpting is like one of my favorite art forms, but I hardly ever actually finish a piece just because it takes me so long. So I have a bunch of unfinished stuff. But this is all my finished stuff. And these are just, they're so beautiful. My favorite pieces ever. Like, look at this guy. Isn't he cool? Anyway, this is all stuff I made in art class. And then this is also unfinished stuff. And then this is all my stained glass stuff. These are pieces of either projects that I haven't finished yet. Just a little butterfly. This is, I want to incorporate this into the lamp, but I don't have time to make like 25,000 butterflies. So this is what is it called? Nightmare Before Christmas stained glass thing that I never posted because I thought it was ugly. I kind of like it more now, but now it's broken and I don't really want to fix it. But I really like the way they look, so I don't want to throw it away either. And then this is a lamp that just went completely in the wrong direction, but there's so much glass used and I like the way it looks, so I want to just like try and fix it. But as of right now, there's no way it can function as a lamp. But then all of this is just extra glass. All that's just extra glass. And then moving over here, oh yeah, I forgot about this stuff. An unfinished painting, sculpture that broke that I was trying to fix, sculpture that broke that I was trying to fix. Let me see if they're glued together. Oh, it is glued together. Da-dun. Wow. This is something I made like in 2017 or something like that. Yeah, 2017. So I was like 14. But it's one of my favorite pieces. And I also like this piece because this was when I first started sculpting. Like, this is air dry clay. And then whenever I got more advanced into sculpting, I made this piece. So I think it's just cool to compare, you know? I think it's cool. But anyway, this is all my painting stuff. I didn't also buy all of this paint because that's kind of crazy. A lot of this was given to me by my dad. Oil paint, some sculpting tools that I literally probably haven't used in like 10 years. I'm not even joking. Don't look at my paintbrushes. I was going to clean them, but literally all of them need to be cleaned and I don't have time for that. Whatever is in here is none of my business. Don't care. Anyway, next we have the shelves. Again, the lighting isn't very good right now, but it's basically just some pencils, extra paint, soap, some canvases, some more canvases. This is this clay that I used to sculpt, some gloves, and then some paint thinner. And then over here, we have my extra table. This is a table I use whenever I want to sit on the floor because it's like perfect floor height. And then this is my pottery wheel that I don't know how to use. Maybe I'll make a video about trying to use it one day, but probably not. I don't know. Just seems like a lot of work. And plus I don't have a kiln, so everything that I make is just gonna have to be destroyed or something. But anyway, and then now it's just a bunch of my artwork. I got tired of hanging everything up, so I just put those right there, but they'll probably move like once I get this place situated. And then I put this vinyl on the window, which I really like. And there's like a drawing that I didn't make. I bought this, but you can't really see it because the sunlight's coming through. And my one and only plant, the only plant I deserve to have, a fake plant. And then more of my artwork. Let me take this down. I have more of my artwork on the wall. And then this is my easel that I've had for forever. This was the painting that was on it. Obviously, it's not done. What painting is done in here? Nothing. I literally have 3 unfinished paintings. It's kind of sad. But anyway, this is my plant stuff that I didn't have anywhere else to put, really. And then, now we come to the desk. Wow. Look at her. This, I'm going to put in my room. So, don't mind that. If y'all want a room tour, let me know, because I have a lot of stuff in my room also. But anyway, this is on my yarn. To be fair, I know there's a lot of blue. That was because I was planning on making a blanket, and it was just going to take me literal years to make, and I'm not joking. So now I just have a bunch of blue. What am I going to do today? I have no idea, but whatever. Anyway, this is my stained glass stuff. My little robot that my sister's dog chewed up, but it's okay because they still like him. Some other stained glass stuff, some flux, some glass cutter, all that stuff. And here I have some band-aids because I always cut myself in stained glass, so very dangerous. Here I have the foil and the solder and everything, glass cutting tools. And here I have the gloves, safety glasses, and my soldering iron. Oh, and I also have a wood burning kit in here, but I think I've used that like twice in the past like 10 years. Some Windex for stained glass and my crochet hooks. There's not a lot in here because they're all in my crochet bag. But yeah, I also made this in class, but I thought it was cute. I could put a little candle in him and he could be like a little jack-o'-lantern. But then underneath the desk, I have all of my like empty vessels that I can make stained glass lamps out of. Just like light fixtures. Because I really want to make more stained glass lamps, but they take freaking forever. And then some paper, some just miscellaneous storage stuff. This stuff, I use it to make paper. It's like the outline of what you use to make paper. And then this is just extra crochet stuff. This is part of the blankets that I was going to make. I have like probably 6 of those that have nothing to do with, because I'm not going to finish that blanket probably. And then last but probably least, we've just got extra like packing material and some bubble wrap, which again is surprisingly useful. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the art room. Look at how much better it looks. Wow. I'm so happy I finally cleaned this room, because like with school and everything, it just gets so dirty. But now it's all beautiful and clean. I'm hoping to use this room a lot more because, well, at least for a little bit, because school's going to kind of die down for a little bit and then shoot right back up. So yeah, but at least it's nice to have this stuff to look nice, because it makes me want to be in here a lot more. I do need to get a chair, because if you've noticed, there is no chair in here. Thank y'all so much for watching this room makeover. It did take me an embarrassing long amount of time to do this, but that's neither here nor there. It's whatever. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Hopefully I have another video out after this one sometime soon. But yeah, have a good day. Thank you.